Okay, this is test. Okay, okay, this is as low as my chair can go. So, alright, testing. Trying to see if this is right because trial and error is real. Hey everyone. Hello. Sorry, just want to make sure I check the time before I start because I really had to time myself on how long it took me to set this whole thing up. Hey, welcome back to my channel. Appreciate you for tuning in. I heard everyone's feedback from my first video. Thank you for watching, of course, and liking and subscribing.
Welcome back. As you know, my name is Naomi, but for those who know me, you can only call me Nay.
Basically, today's channel is going to be all the feedback that I received previously on the first channel. I'm applying it to this one, so if you notice anything better, like, comment below, do the right things, and help a girl out, help her improve, help her become better. All right, great. So today's discussion is going to be about being your best. As the new year starts, we start to think about all the goals that we want to accomplish, all the things that we want to achieve, and the only way we can do that is by not comparing ourselves to everyone else. Using someone as an example or as a mentor or someone as a guide is best, but if you're going to compare yourself to them all the way through, it's the worst way to, mess with your encouragement if you're trying to do something exactly like someone else. So what I'm here to encourage everyone is to remind yourselves that only you can do what you do. Period. Okay? That's the most I want you to take out of this discussion today. You are the best. No one can do what you do. Okay? Nobody can do what you do the way you do it. Okay? That's the most important thing. So as I'm getting ready to make this YouTube channel, everybody has something to say. Everybody wants me to be my best and, go above and beyond. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I want to do. Yeah, that's the direction I would like to lean towards. If that's actually possible, that would be great. But we on stage 1 right now. I see the future, but I'm going to be realistic. Creating realistic goals is another thing that I think everybody should start to really consider. It's the only way to prepare yourself for where you want to go. Stepping stones are the best way to, get that going for yourself. So that's what this whole discussion is going to be about, being your best. If you're a friend of mine, you already know that I got your back. I'm here for you 110%. I want to see you achieve the best. I want to see you go above and beyond by pushing yourself to the limit. I know what you are capable of because I've seen you through your struggle, and any of your family members will tell you the same thing. And the whole thing behind that is you're only one person. Never feel stressed doing what you want to do, doing what you love. If you're always stressed by it, it's going to become work. It's not going to be fun for you. So, using myself as an example again, this is something I want to do. This is something I hear about myself often, I don't want to brag about myself, so I'm not going to use myself as an example, but the idea basically, people will notice your talents and respect your talents and announce those to you. If that becomes something repetitive to you, you should definitely take hold to that, take ear to that, and make it into something. Use it and see how it will benefit others and yourself. You never know, you might learn something about yourself along the way. And just remembering that you're only one person means that you shouldn't stress over anything that you can't control, especially when it's been done or when it's already happened, it's already out of your hand. You have no control over the situation anymore. That's it. So let it be the example or test that you need in order to strive and achieve more. Okay? So just remember, you're one person. Set a schedule, set time aside for yourself, and make it happen. Make these special moments. Everybody needs time for themselves. Especially nowadays, we hear a lot about mental health. Getting that mani and pedi with your best friend or even by yourself, going to the movie by yourself, get a hotel room or Airbnb for yourself. Like, just, do things for yourself. Draw a picture, listen to music, go to a concert, try something new. There's a whole lot of stuff on my bucket list that I definitely want to cross off. So it's just a matter of time that happens, and then, I appreciate myself more for it. It's just all about growing. That's how I'm looking at this year. It's all about growing. Another thing I want to bring up is how time waits for no man, okay? No one. So get off your butt. Get scooting. Get the scooting. Come on. It's just one foot out the door, it's nothing to be afraid of. It's nothing that's terrifying, but you should start now. Like at this minute. Wait till my video is finished, then start. But you should start right now. And that's how it is, especially when you're working out or if you're trying to lose weight. Don't look at the scale and say, oh, I need to get a regimen together. I need to get a diet plan together. I need to get a coach involved or something. No, boo-boo. Start tonight. Start right now. Don't eat after 10. Period. Start the crunches now. I was just talking to my coworker about that. She had a belly, so I told her, I'm like, you should start now. Start the crunches now. Start the ab workouts now. And she's like, yeah, I know. I'm like, even when you're watching TV, once the commercial hits, pop out a couple of push-ups, pop out a couple of sit-ups. Do a couple of high knees until the show comes back on. But I mean, it'll get you active. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. Switch juice and soda for water. Like, switch your craving. It's the only way to prepare yourself for the future and to get better at being who you are. It's all about you. It's all about being the best you. So health is a part of that as well. Another thing I want to bring up is distractions. There is a million things in the world that could distract you. I'm just thinking about my life right now, especially men. Men are distracting. For what reason? What purpose do you need to be in my life to cause distraction? I did not call for you. I did not send a memo for you. I didn't reach out to you. I didn't send out flares. I don't understand. Why do you need to disturb my peace? I'll never know. But that is one thing. Notice when you're being distracted, when someone's trying to take you out of your zone. I usually get a lot of phone calls. I usually get a lot of texts. Social media is the main thing that distracts me, especially when I'm getting ready for work in the morning. It'll be the first thing to, like, as soon as I get up, wake up, my phone is my alarm. So as soon as I turn it off, I'm just like, oh, I got messages. Oh, I got email. Oh, I got notifications. So now I'm just like wasting 10-15 minutes on my phone when I could be getting ready for work and be on time and avoid traffic. Instead, I'm in the car rushing with an attitude, blaming everyone for driving so slow when I could have just left the house earlier. And that's what I mean. You have to know when you're being distracted. Even when I was getting ready to prepare for this video, I was getting phone calls asking me, like, are you going to do it now? And I said, well, I'm pretty preoccupied at the moment doing me. So you just have to remember, you have to set aside time. Notice when someone is causing distractions in your life so that you can, delegate your time correctly. You want to stay focused because that's the only way you're going to be able to better yourself. You're going to be able to work on your craft and get the feedback that you need, incorporate it, and become a beast. That's what it's all about. It's all about you. I just went to a brunch recently and they had these stirrers with these little quotes on it. And you're supposed to pick up the glass that had the quote that resonates with what your mantra would be for the moment or for the year. And I like the one that I picked up, but in order to avoid profanity, so I like the mantra that my stirrer had. So I decided to, I'm like, I'm gonna make this my month mantra, just because, sometimes I can get in a funk. I can get in a mood. I can get distracted about what I originally wanted to do, how I wanted it to be done or said, and then I have to remind myself, like, you know what? How am I gonna get out of this funk? And then I say to myself, funk with thyself heavy. It's supposed to be, the profanity word, but I took that out and I just put funk with thyself heavy. And I'm just like, I can get behind that. That's important to me. I want that. I like that because no one's going to take care of you like you do, right? No one's going to make sure you eat like you unless it's you eating. But you know what I'm trying to say. It's just like you have to look out for yourself because not everybody is going to have your best interest, or not everyone's going to have time for you because they need to make time for themselves. So you need to take care of yourself, nurture yourself, avoid distractions, and keep yourself motivated. You have to want the best for yourself because that's how you're going to enjoy life. When you're happy, your soul is happy. I'm telling you, it's a whole other vibe. And that's all I can get behind is good vibes. You know when it's good when you're... This is the type of stuff... Y'all seen that meme? The girl was like... I agree with that 1,000,000 times. Whatever. Like, I could relate to that. It's just like nonsense like that. Like, you don't see me talking? Basically, I was just going to wrap things up and just say, remember who you are. Love thyself. Create time for yourself. Make sure you have time to nourish your health. Focus on your goals. And, continue to strive towards what you're aiming for in life. That's the best way to put it. I mean, it's short, sweet, and simple. I mean, this may be something you already know, but maybe you might need a reminder, and I'm that friend to give it to you. I'll definitely keep it real as possible, okay? I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but... So I'm looking for new content, topics to talk about, goals, focus, life moments that you want to discuss. I'm all here for it. I think the next video I'm going to do might be a little bit more personal. I feel like... I don't want to be too vague when I'm discussing topics with you, so I want to discuss things that are more that resonate with me in real life, so I can give you some background perspective on what I've experienced, because that's what it's all about. It's about exchanging information, knowledge, and wisdom so we can all grow. This is a growing vibe that I want to create, and just therapeutic as well. So hopefully going forward, if you have a topic you want to discuss, write it in the comments below, and hopefully I will choose that for the next couple of videos coming up. All right. Well, thank you for tuning in. It was great chatting with you. I'll see you guys next time, same place. And again, my name is Naomi. For those that know me, you can call me Nay. Hi! I'm a kid.